Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Tone 300 and welcome to another episode on GregTech New Horizons. Now I've been very busy. It's been a few days, probably even more since my last episode, but I've been trying to do some quests in the LVH. So all these different oils and fluids, as you know from my last episode, I've set up a load of steel tanks and I'm trying to automate the process a bit. My only issue has been power, so basically I keep running out of it. Let's go and have a look what's going on. So where am I? Where's my steam tank? There we go. My steam tank is empty. Well, pretty much anyway. Let's have a look. Yep, completely empty. It's trying to get a little bit in it, but literally the pipes are just taking it straight away. So I've upgraded the pipe system to potting, whatever you called it. These ones. Now they can hold 12,000 MB of steam, and they were at first, but not anymore, because my power hungry setup is just eating all the steam. So I've turned the machines down a bit so they shouldn't be as noisy as they were. I've literally turned the volume right down to 5% on blocks. I might even go down to 2% for this. There you go, you heard that sound. There's something running out of power. So these distilleries are using, well, it says probably uses 24 EU a tick. And obviously I've got two of them running. We've also got fluid cannons either side. We've got another fluid cannon around here. Up there we've got chemical reactor, I think that is, yep. And there's also, what else is up there? Electrolyzers are up there as well. So there's two chemical reactors at the moment running and two electrolyzers. See, these use 30 EU a tick. So quite a lot. So I've tried to upgrade my power setup. Under here we've got some turbines. I think there's 8 in total. In fact there's 9 now because I put an extra one in to try and solve the power problems. But here we go, look. All the batteries are dead. So we're using an average input that it's just fluctuating so much. But we're in MV power and sometimes it actually flicks into HV. There you go, it's doing it from the output. So the turbines are feeding the 16 times battery buffer, which feeds all the machines here. And also it feeds another battery buffer up here, which is holding charge. This is holding the charge okay. I don't know why this one isn't. But I do know why. We're not getting enough steam basically, so the turbines aren't charging properly. So I've done a bit of an upgrade. In fact, I've done a lot of an upgrade. So upgrade number 1, because I like solar power so much, I'm trying to stick with it at the moment. I know I've got my railcraft boilers that I can try and kick into action if I need to. I've gone the wrong way, sorry. How can I get lost in my own base? Because I keep expanding it. Right, so I upgraded the solar setup. We originally had 8 solar boilers here, high pressure ones. We're now running, how many are we running here? 6, 12, 18, 24. But it's still not enough. Still not enough. So what we're going to do, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to build a power station. That's what we're going to do. That's exactly what I've started to do. So over here we have our brand new high pressure solar power plant that I've designed and built. So we'll take a look up top. As you can see, loads and loads of boilers. So the water tank is refilling slowly, so it does run 6 high pressure boilers, okay. I'm in a good humidity area anyway, like 90%, 100%. So that's all good everywhere, 100%, 80%. It doesn't really drop anywhere below 80, so they don't have any problem refilling. So why so many, you say? Because I need lots of steam and lots of power. So all of these, which I've repeated on that side, will feed into this massive tank. I've built the biggest tank possible. It's got lots of outlets at the bottom. We've got 6 outlets and we've got 2 inlets. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Should we show you inside? So yeah, the amount of boilers we are running, actually I think there's 48 on each side, so quite a lot. So we've got 6, 12, yeah, 24 in that run, yeah, another 24 there, 48 boilers. And another 48 on this side, on top of what's already on top of my base. So what's on the base is just going to run my general machinery and stuff. All this lot is for the power hungry oil production machines and distilleries. So in here, every outlet out of the steam tank is feeding 4 turbines, which then feed into a 16 times battery buffer. And I haven't linked any of this up yet because I wanted to save that for the video to see how it all runs. So shall we fire it all up? I want to see how quick it fills as well. That's going to be interesting. Let's go and connect it all up. It's nearly night time, isn't it? Let me just skip the night first and then we'll do it. It does look nice at night time as well. I've done it to kind of match this tower here. Right, it's night time, let me skip. Right, let's see how quick it fills. All these boilers are hot now. They're all ready to go. I've left room to expand it as well if we want to. Well, I say I've left room, I've got to take this mounting out first. Now you can see why I've been quiet on the videos for a while, because this has taken up a lot of time. And also trying to get enough power to feed all the machines. What's going on with this one? Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, so that's one side connected up. Already it's filling quite quick. Let's double the output. Or input even. double the output of all the boilers. Now I know this looks a bit excessive and a bit over the top, but I have calculated that I do need all this. This amount of boilers should feed the amount of turbines I'm setting up. Okay, you just watched me connect up 96 high pressure solar boilers. So look how quick it's filling. We're already at like 2.5 million. And it's got a huge capacity of, is that 20,736,000? Yeah, that's massive. So if we connect up the steam turbines, which I can do from around this side. I mean, what do you think of the design as well, guys? I mean, this has taken a lot of efforts to do this. I hope you all like it. Do you like how they've all got their own individual feed out of the tank as well? The problem I found before was my main steam pipe was feeding so many different machines and turbines that it just couldn't do everything. I kept losing power, so I'm hoping that this will solve the problem. These should be charging up nice and quickly. I mean, at some point I could actually add to this if I want to. I don't think I will need to. I mean, I will get the railcraft boilers running at some point as well. They'll probably power the EBF or something. But yeah, all this just to distill some oil. Seems pretty amazing, doesn't it? You need to do all this. I can still hear that machine failing inside, but none of this is actually linked in yet. So literally this is about as far as it goes. I've got some cables running down ready. So you've got two spare ones at the back here that aren't going to be connected to anything yet, unless they need to be. Then the next buffer is actually above the tank, so it's there, just behind that block of wire. Same on that side. These run down all the way to the front, ready to feed into these machines. And same this side. And then we've got, there's another one somewhere. Ah, here it is, it's up there. Runs down here and downstairs. Ready to feed the machines downstairs. So it's coming out of, where is it? Must be this one. Even I'm getting confused because some of this is existing wiring that I need to remove. So is that the one coming down? It must be. Yeah, it is. So these need to feed the machines at the front. Cables, where's my cables? There we go. How are we going to get it there? So I may need to adjust some of this pipe work. Should I? Let's decommission the old wiring. Am I going to want to use that route? We could possibly utilise that wiring. As long as I don't connect into it yet, otherwise I'll be putting 32 amps through it rather than 16. Right, let me go downstairs and disconnect. So down here you'll see my turbine setup I was using to try and run everything. It just wasn't happening. So I'm going to disconnect all of this. Because now we want to commission a new power plant. Why does that one not go into that stack? That's really weird. Cover on top side, iron plate. Oh, okay, that's why. Right, okay, where are we? What is this pipe? Oil? That's fine. Oh. Just taking out my oil pipe. Right, let's remove that battery buffer because that's what's going to cause this problem otherwise. Okay, we better do the same on the other side. Did you see that little fire thing then? Little like picture of a fire. Is that where I'm overworking everything? I don't know. Bit concerned because I'm actually putting HV amounts of power as my output. Why can't I connect to the batteries? Oh, don't tell me they're all partly charged. I'm hoping they've all got exactly the same charge in them. Oh no, they've all got different amounts. Okay, we need to put down a chest. That's handy. Yeah, I'll come back for these batteries. Right, so that shuts down the machines. So be careful, I don't want any fires or explosions. And it is night time again. Now, the problem with night time is it sneaks up on you when you're downstairs. And last time this happened, I had a bit of a problem with Enderman. So basically what happened is an Enderman removed a block of grass from over here. But underneath was a machine. And then it rained and everything went bang. So my crop manager is no more. It's gone. So I've got to repair this at some point. I'll get round to it. Luckily I've still got enough crops left over. I might relocate them. Yeah, let me just skip the night. So yeah, what I'm doing now is making sure I don't place any machines underneath grass blocks. Right, these are still charging up. The steam tank's empty. Because everything's charging at once, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I should have done this one at a time rather than all at once. But they are charging, they'll get there. We'll keep an eye on it. So this still has power. Oh, because there's a 4 times buffer somewhere. How do we get batteries here? I need a bigger inventory. So what should we put? Let me put some of our tools in here that we don't need at the moment. I'll keep. I'll keep the pickaxe. Right. So that 4 times buffer we no longer need. If I can get to it. If I break that, how am I going to get to all the bits? Oh, yeah, well, they've just jumped down. I've got them. Let's fill that in. So that cable can run all these partly charged batteries are a bit of a nuisance. Sorry, I just want to get rid of all these batteries out of the way. I'm removing everything because I don't want to connect up double power, basically. How is this still powered? Oh, there's one there. Yeah, I'm being extra careful because I know if I connect too many buffers up, it's all going to explode. I like how they jump down to me. Okay, that's good. So they're stalled, they've got no power anymore. So we could now connect do we want to put a 4 times buffer in here? It might be worth our while. Yeah, especially with the cable loss we're getting at the moment. I mean, actually, that's miles. I don't think that's going to work, is it? Just seeing if it's going to charge or not. Oh, it is. Okay. So let's face that down, but how on earth am I going to get a cable in there? We only need the 4 times cables now. Oh, we've got one of them in. We just need to connect it. Yeah, that's not so easy. Because I can't actually see the cable to connect it. Unless I move this pipe. Okay, it has power again. These are still charging. So it's running all the way back and up to the middle one. So we have a quick look up there. Yeah, these are draining at the minute because they're filling the other batteries. Once the other ones are full, they should start to charge again. Yeah, what I don't want to do is connect up too much at once, because that just drain the whole system. Yeah, the tank's filling up again. Yeah, that should be fine. So I'm going to repeat the process for the other side. And I'll repower everything up. And then I'll come back for another episode on doing some more of this distilling. Because down here I've started to set up... Oh, sorry, in the wrong area. I've started to set up another process. So we've got this basic distillery and a fluid canner and a chemical reactor up there. So I'll run through this next time once I've got everything powered up again. Basically we're making naphtha. At the moment it's somehow still making some. I've got no idea how, because nothing's powered. But it might just be draining what's in the machines. So yeah, that's really strange. Oh yeah, it's going down. Or is it going up? It's doing both. Oh, it might just be the fluid sloshing around in the pipe. This one must be coming out. Yeah, because the fluid canner's full. The fluid is just returning again. I'm surprised it's allowed to do that actually, because that cover should stop that. Import, allow input. See, it's always on. I could change it so it's conditional, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's no real issue, is it? Just looks a bit weird. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Repowering the base. Doing a huge overhaul basically on the whole setup because we just didn't have enough power. I wonder how my other steam tank's doing. Wow, it's full. There you go, so you can see that distilling oil uses a lot of power, and I had too many turbines running on it. So it's definitely worth changing. So this can all just stay running my base, and this can run the oil distilling. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this one. Let me know some comments please guys. Be good to hear your thoughts on my new solar power plant. I know people are going to say, oh, you should just use oil or coal or something like that. I know, I've got the railcraft boilers. I just wanted to use solar setup. I wanted to do it a bit different. So yeah, let me know what you think. And we'll see you for the next one where we'll get on with the oil distilling again. Now we've got enough power. Fingers crossed anyway. Thank you all for watching guys, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave me some comments, hit that like button, and let me know what you think. And we'll see you soon. Bye everyone.